know you get money, well, how are you spending it? Is this your passion or is it about Benjamins? Is it about cash or the fact that you didn't quit? Talk to me, let's sip some wine. Discussion about future, the past, and the grind. What's an excuse when it's last on your mind? I love what you do, may I ask for your time?
Talk to me. Welcome to the Talk to Me podcast. I'm your favorite host on the East Coast, Dom Worm. You already know the deal. And as you can see, we got Tyke and Mike Rob in the house or in the Zoom or whatever you want to call it.
Call it what you want. What it do? You see, we had to do it a little bit different today. It's only fellas, so got the hookahs out.
Hookahs out, tree out, everything.
Hey.
Yeah.
So we didn't kick the ladies off. They were both obligated with doing something today. So.
Nah, fuck that. Rhea, listen to this, guys. Or females, ladies, people that watch our podcast. So I told Rhea, told Tyke and Elsa, all them, I was like, yo, we're gonna have the pod at 7. She wait till 6 o'clock to tell us, hey, I just drove from Philly to DC to my parents' crib. They wanted to hang out. Can't make it tonight. She could have told us this a brick ago, but she want to fuck around and tell us last minute. I need ladies to know, why the hell y'all do that?
I don't know if that's all ladies, but
nah, fuck that. I'm going all.
Nah. Rhea just feel like she can drop that ball on us. That's why, because it's Rhea.
Yeah, she can just do that.
We'll let her have her pass. We'll let her have her pass.
It's all good.
But it's all good.
How y'all doing though, man?
I'm good, man. Go ahead, Mike, man. Introduce yourself, man. Welcome back. I know it's your second time on here.
Yeah, it's my second time, but I'm Mike Rob. I do all the effects and things that you see behind the scenes.
Tell them you do the video, you do the production, you put everything together.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, I get it pieced together. They do what they do, and I just piece it together for everybody, make it look nice.
Right. So whenever we got people that bail on us, Rhea and Elsa, Mike,
I ain't gonna throw Elsa on the bus.
On the time,
That's the home girl. I can get Rhea out the way. I can't get.
Hey, but Elsa ain't even hit us back.
She did some shit on the side.
Oh, did she?
Yeah.
Oh, all right, but as long as she hit you, that's what's up.
Yeah. Last minute though, but
it's all good. I take my statement back.
Yeah.
But since we got the fellas in here, we're gonna talk a little bit more about sports today, which we never ever rarely get to do because the girls sit there with their twiddling their thumbs. So Dom and myself, obviously big LeBron fans. Disclaimer: I'm actually a Miami Heat fan by team wise, and Bron is my favorite player in the league now since D Wade is out. So I'm cheering for Bron, obviously, but I'm torn because they're playing the Heat. But I personally think LeBron is too good of a player to only have 3. So with that being said, they're gonna make the narratives about Bron all day long. He got carried to the finals by AD. If AD get the MVP, he got carried. He only got this ring because he in the bubble. Yada yada yada. If the Clippers, this and that. We'll start off with this. If Bron loses the finals, is this the worst loss that he's ever taken?
Say it one more time.
If LeBron loses this finals, which he's not,
with him being down 3-1,
up 3-1.
I mean, up 3-1.
Yeah. Is this like it'll immediately take him out the GOAT conversation, right?
Is AD hurt or AD?
If they just lose.
Oh well, shit. If they fully healthy and that happens, yeah, this is worse than the Mavs breakdown.
Yeah, I think so too.
The reason why I say that is just because the fact that some people are really saying this is the best LeBron's ever been.
Which is stupid. I don't believe
if people are saying that, no dumb shit like that should happen. Back then, LeBron wasn't fully I don't think he was at his full potential at the time. You know what I'm saying? He had to go through that.
Mentally, maybe. I think he was at his peak physically.
Yeah, definitely.
Physically, yes, but at his peak, physically and mentally, I say no. Personally, I say. You think he was the best at that year? That was his first year.
No. I'm talking about I think he was his best between like 2012 and 2016. I think those were his best 4 years.
When what? What team was he on?
He was on both. He was on Miami and Cleveland. It was.
I think best LeBron was when he came back 3-1.
But see, after yeah,
He was a dog in that finals,
he
bro.
was.
That's
But-
fact. But mentally now he knows the game so like now he goes out there and I really feel like when I'm watching him now, and it's been like that for the last like few years. Like when I watch LeBron play, like literally LeBron can do whatever he wants. Like he can if he
He's been
wants to take
blowing me though. Like you haven't seen all these turnovers and shit that he's been having.
The last game I
like,
think
what are
he
you
had
doing?
he had 5 right off jump. I think
Off jump.
in the first half. Yeah. So
All right, so if he wins, no bias though, is he the greatest, or is definitely 1 and 2 though with him and MJ?
see with the whole MJ LeBron conversation, I didn't really see MJ play through those prime years.
Yeah.
So I gotta go with LeBron because I watched him play and I see him take over games and I can clearly see that he's the best player now and been every time he's on the court. So I gotta go with LeBron. And also lately I've been hearing this about Michael Jordan being the GOAT he's the GOAT, winning those, six times, went to the playoffs 6 times, always won each time for those 6 years. And then they keep bringing up the other years. You know what I mean? I keep hearing the other years keep getting brought up.
Yeah.
And so
I think though, like the argument that most people will say is like, yeah, we lost, but like it's always better to lose before you get to the finals, right? Like I guess record wise, but like I don't know. Like me and my roommates was just talking about it the other day. Like we might have to just dead the GOAT debate and just be like, yeah, like there's just a couple of really good motherfucking players. Like instead of just trying to figure, because we're never gonna figure it out. And like eventually, like maybe not in our lifetime, but there's gonna be someone that comes along. Like I think MJ was saying that like well, you learn the game from the people that come before you, right? So like he learned from MJ and Bird learned from like from Kareem and Wilt. Like they just master the game based on what has already happened. So you know what I mean? So what we see LeBron doing, it came from Kobe and like the D Wades and the Dirks and the Tim Duncans and shit. And they all learned that from MJ and Shaq and Scott and all of them. It's just like you just build on it. So it's just hard to actually say that. I'm biased obviously because I'm watching them, like you said, but I don't know.
I'm still go Jordan, just straight off of like, for instance, I'm gonna give you a scenario.
Cause you got that hat on.
Look, I didn't even think about that.
That's why.
I'm gonna just go off of Jordan just because I didn't get to watch him play. I watched the document series. Obviously, it's all highlights and shit. But like, I'm gonna ask you, because Tyke, you're a bigger LeBron fan than me. It's fourth quarter, right? In your head, yes, you about to be like, yo, LeBron about to go up. Do you ever be 100% confident, like, oh, when LeBron shoot that jump shot, or, oh, LeBron about to do this? Are you 100% confident he going to dog in the fourth quarter? He's just too wishy-washy to me.
I will tell you
That's
that.
why I can't give it to him.
And I will tell you that it's a no. Like I have confidence that he will do it, but I'm never with the utmost confidence. Like if this motherfucker shoot this, is going in. And it's crazy because I don't know why. For some reason, whenever he does make and take big shots, which like you see the stats, he makes them. But it's never like whenever he takes it, I'm still just like, God damn it.
Yeah,
you know
we get OD hype.
Yeah.
when he shoot the 3.
Yeah.
I don't know, but yeah, physically, as far as a freak athlete, yes, greatest athlete in any sport. I'll go with that. But as far as the best, I'm not giving it to him.
So he's 2.
But I'm going 2 for sure.
I'm going 2.
So let me ask you this.
What
does he have to do to get that number 1 spot for you? Or is there anything that he can do?
For real, my nigga could win the next 3 in a row. I still ain't putting him over MJ.
Damn, that's wild. Okay, that's a wild ass statement.
Wow.
This is why. This is why. All right, say he get the MVP this year. He ain't gonna get the MVP next year. And I could be wilding right now. AD's only gonna get better, and LeBron's only gonna he's not gonna get better than what he is this year, I don't think.
No, you 100%.
He's gonna plateau. I think AD is gonna really get crazy nice next year.
No, I'm with you on that. I think this is the last year that LeBron can get the Finals MVP.
That and this is gonna be the last year. Maybe next year might be the last year he'll be the best in the NBA, hands down. I'll give him next year. But I think about around finals time, he ain't gonna get the MVP. But I don't know. What the fuck I know?
It's just different though because if they do this bubble shit again next year, like
They better not.
you know what I'm saying? Like
shit. Trump said they got the vaccine. They got 5 companies that's in stage 3. So basically by the end of this year, they're gonna have that shit ready. They said they're trying to make 10 million vaccines. So we might be good for the finals next year.
Because it's looking like he's only got a month left. So you never know with the next president coming.
Last thing before we get off this LeBron topic. Would y'all say if he gets this ring, is it gonna be respected or not respected?
He better. Go ahead, Mike, because
yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, why wouldn't it be respected? Yeah. I mean, I know what they're going to say. I know what they could say, but I mean, a ring is a ring.
Yeah.
A win is a win. Titles are titles. You still have to go.
Yeah. Because if anyone else would get the ring, the narrative would be like, this is the hardest ring they've ever gotten, blah, blah, blah. Right. It's just when LeBron does shit, they just want to downplay it. So that's the thing that pisses me off. Like, he be holding to such a high standard, like, oh, well, he didn't have to play the Clippers. Well, it's not his fault the Clippers didn't get there. Oh, we had to play in the bubble. Well, it ain't his fault he played in the bubble. Everyone else played in the bubble. Everyone else played the same fucking teams. Everyone else stayed in the same hotel, ate the same food, did the same shit. So I don't want to hear none of that.
All right. The last thing, I know I keep saying this. I'm going to give you 2 things that the media does not – they always pick on LeBron at. You know how when Kawhi beat the fucking wounded Warriors, they be like, oh, he's so good, da-da-da-da-da, right? When LeBron played against the Warriors and his team was hurt, all they were saying was, damn, LeBron lost another finals. They fried him. They didn't fry the Warriors when they was hurt, when KD was hurt and all that shit. But when LeBron's two stars down, he lose. They fried it. I'm
trying to tell you, bro.
Like,
and also, stupid. I hate to say this too. I hate to be that guy. But you know, Michael Jordan got his titles.
His superstars been healthy all 6.
And I mean, we can't leave out Scottie Pippen. Young Scott.
His superstars been healthy all 6.
So, like, you know what I mean? Yeah, LeBron, and we see LeBron, and we watch what he does when he has superstars on his team or some stars on his team that he can rock with. Just saying. All right.
Let me ask you this last thing, and then we'll go. If LeBron had the same resume as Kobe Bryant, 5 rings, only 1 MVP, 2 Finals MVPs, he would be getting shit on. And
facts.
You know what I'm saying? And this is no disrespect to Kobe, but they put Kobe on this crazy pedestal, and rest in peace, because he is the second coming of Jordan. But if LeBron had the same fucking resume and had 5 ships and only 2 Finals MVPs and 1 regular season MVP, they will wipe the floor with him. That's what shit that pisses me off. And they still be saying Kobe top 3. Like, to me, Kobe's top 10. He's not. He might be 5th. He's not top 4 though.
Who better than Kobe?
We got Bron, MJ, Magic, and Kareem. I just don't see him better than those 4.
You said top 10 though.
No, I know. Oh, I can't. I don't know off the top of my head, but I'm saying I said he could be like 5 or 6. He's definitely top 10, but he's not top 4. Just think about that because it's facts and you know it.
I'm gonna go MJ, LeBron, Kareem, Magic,
Bird.
I ain't going Bird.
You tripping?
Yeah. You putting Bird over Kobe?
Yeah, Kobe can be 6.
I ain't putting Bird.
I wouldn't put Bird over Kobe.
Right.
But you want to know a crazy stat? Did you know Bird has like 5 first team all defenses? It's crazy. I didn't know he was like that on defense.
Then he won 3 straight MVPs.
Yeah, he was a dog. He was a dog.
He got 3 fucking championships. Like, come on, bro.
You could put all them motherfuckers any order for real. There's no definite.
That's what I'm saying. But
let's get off these basketball things. True.
What you thinking about?
Nah, nothing. I was pump faking like shit. So did y'all see? Are we gonna have to draw back our guns with Torey, or are we just gonna let it chill? As far as the whole.
Actually, I'm glad you said it because I told everyone that I would apologize.
But is it apologize worthy right now? He only was charged with it, but we could have said he was charged.
I mean, goddamn, you get charged with it. Like what? I mean, who else was there? You know what I'm saying? If no one else is taking the blame for it, I mean, there wasn't that many people there. You know what I'm saying? What they say, like 5 or 6.
Like, yeah, it was 5.
You know, which I'm fine with. Like, if the motherfucker shot her, then shame on him. You know what I'm saying? Like, what are you doing, bro? But like, it's a shame because now you really got to go back and really reread everything. Like, was he really putting out this album to try to get like a last pitch effort for get some money for his family? Like, was he really trying to cover his bases? Like, why didn't he speak? If he did, you know what I mean? Like, it's a whole bunch of shit.
He got the LA County DA's office hit him with 1 felony count, each of assault with a semi-automatic firearm, personal use of a firearm, and carrying a loaded, unregistered firearm in a vehicle. And you said he's looking at 22 years?
22 years and like 6 months or some shit.
Yeah, it was like, 22, I think 8 months.
Yeah. Some nut shit.
Mm-hmm.
Crazy.
If he, because my whole thing before was, well, he ain't get charged yet.
Me too. That was the same with me. And they was
I was saying convicted. That's what
I mean,
the
I feel
charge
that.
shit, yeah, we could. I feel like y'all could have been said that.
He's definitely finna take a plea. I guarantee he takes a plea.
The victim said Torey shot him, so that's your charge right there.
But that's why I was like, why isn't he getting charged? It seems like shit would have moved faster if she's saying it. Police, then
especially a woman with that stature, as far as celebrity status. I got you.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so you would think it moved faster, but now that he's charged, I mean, now it's like,
now
I can't. As much CD helped his case a little bit. Yeah. Now it's like, damn. Now
I'm also
here with Megan.
I'm with you too, and so I'm also like, she's got no reason to lie. He's got reason to. It is his gun.
Right.
It wasn't a situation. He said they was lit, whatever. But like, she don't got no. If she came out and lied because the whole Kylie shit, then that's some shit. But like, she really don't got no reason to lie now. Or, I was just trying to give my man the benefit of the doubt. Like, they was lit, whatever. And like, once I heard the tape, I was like, all right, like, you got to be a strong backbone motherfucker to put out 17 songs defending your case if you really telling a lie. That's why I was like, you gonna put out a whole tape and lie? Like, god damn.
All right.
That was my
well, since y'all saying the apology, I don't know if you said it or not. So if you're gonna take it to that extreme, are you gonna listen to Torey anymore? You gonna cancel him?
I mean, I'm gonna listen to him.
So you fuck an apology then. Fuck.
Look, there's certain people I won't take the music from. Like, I don't really listen to R. Kelly really anymore. Like, I hear Step in the Name of Love. Come on, I might step a couple times and keep moving. But I don't really listen to R. Kelly no more.
A lot of times.
But nah, I mean, I like his music. You know what I'm saying? I mean, what I gotta listen to the music before we shot her. Okay, I just won't listen to the last tape. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I like music, man. I don't know them personally, and I don't think we've talked about this enough on here. Is how people are so invested in fucking celebrities' lives. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't understand. Like, people wake up and tweet and send shade and direct shots and all that because they're like they need that draw. And like, I don't understand why people like it don't have nothing to do with us. Like, if you don't want to do that, you don't want to listen to their music, that's fine. Don't do that, but don't get on me for doing it. You know what I mean? We got our own views on shit. Like,
people just want to say something.
Yeah.
All right. So since we talk about celebrities, right? So as we can see, let's say, I answer this question. As far as a cultural, you're speaking for the culture right now. Would you say, as far as the masses that is a part of the culture, hip hop culture, would you say, speaking for the masses, is Torey canceled?
Go ahead, Mike.
Yes or no? And then I got a follow-up question.
Do I think he's canceled? I don't think they're going to actually cancel him unless. And what's canceled first? Like, what would that consist of?
All right, you ain't hearing him in the club no more. You ain't hearing him in the club. You ain't hearing him in the radio.
They'll probably do that.
Airtime. You ain't saying nothing. That's canceled to me.
So then
you're not on mainstream.
Well, then he's already canceled.
Because so he canceled.
This last album didn't get any playlist. Didn't get on any playlist, Spotify playlist, and Apple playlist. They didn't promote it. They're not spinning his music in rotation in the radio. Yeah. So he got 0 airplay. Did all that. Still sold 37,000 first week, but he still didn't get what he normally would get. So
he normally get around 50.
Already,
so he went down a little bit.
He's already basically canceled as far as from the industry.
Yeah.
I mean,
That's what I was gonna say. I think the industry is going to cancel him. Like, I don't think many people are going to work with them. He won't ever work with female artists. If you're talking individually, no, I don't think so.
But that nigga canceled then.
So
that's a lot of money right there.
No, yeah, he's not gonna get no spin in the club or on the radio. So yeah, from the industry point, yeah, he's definitely they're gonna cut him off.
The reason why I say that.
Go ahead.
What'd you say?
I was gonna say
the reason why I say that I might have switched it up a little bit because 21 Savage came out with an album and Drake was on that joint, right? And you know how he said that little bar with SZA and everybody done a research and was like, hold up, SZA was 17. How was you dating her in 08, right?
Yeah, but she came out and clarified.
Had his back. Yeah, she clarified it and she was like, he just said it because it rhymed. I was actually 18. So it made me think it only lasted about half a day, but would you say Drake is uncancelable? Like, do you think, like, say if this was Drake, would he get canceled?
No.
That would be fucking insane.
No, he would not. I'm telling you, he would not.
He would. That would be crazy, bro.
I mean, if he did it and got...
Bro, the main example is Kanye. People still listen to Kanye. They try as hard as they can to justify the things they don't like about him, but it's Kanye, though. You know what I'm saying? It's Kanye West.
I think that's a poor example. What has Kanye done that bad?
Okay, but just speak about the black community. It's a crime within the black community to support Trump, almost, right? Like you just can't do it, right? That's not what they stand for. Yada yada. And Kanye West goes out and goes on these rampages and he does all these things, and then there's still people that will come out and be like, "We got to help Ye. We got to get Ye to do this. We got because it's Ye. He's done so much for the industry, for the art, for me. He's helped me. Blah blah blah. He's bipolar, this and that. Like they do whatever they can to help him because it's Kanye West. Tory Lanez is just like a very minuscule part of the industry that we like listening to his music, but we could also, if he went away forever, we wouldn't be like, nah, I miss Tory Lanez.
I got a rebuttal.
Oh,
got you with Kanye?
Before your rebuttal. I agree with Tyke because
I'm gonna shut that shit down though.
I do believe that Tory Lanez isn't big enough, and with Drake can't be canceled. For this reason, because he's that big, and the people going to fuck with him. You can't stop the people from listening to his music. Just like think about Michael Jackson.
Exactly.
Look at the accusations on Michael Jackson. Now, shit like that,
that's cancelable shit.
That's worse than grazing someone on the foot.
Yeah,
and so
say shooting, don't say graze.
and people still listening to Michael Jackson to this day, and like, yo, he, you know what I mean? He that
pop, you know what I'm saying? We don't know. We don't know. They're doing this while he's dead. It ain't right. Yada yada. Yeah, I'm telling you, bro.
Yeah, Drake on that level. Drake is one of those people that can't be canceled, and Kanye has offended people to the point where it's like, yo, fuck Kanye, we're canceling him, and
Taylor Swift shit.
He has proven that he cannot cancel.
This is the only reason why though. Kanye has something that not one celebrity has. You know what that is, right?
Him?
It's fucking clothing. If you take the clothing out, we would have been canceled that nigga. Think about it. Who listens to his albums? In the past 5 years, have you ever been hyped to listen to a Kanye album?
Whoa.
What?
No Kanye disrespect on the album side, on the music side. Hold up.
In the last 5 years, have you ever heard someone say, yo, I can't wait till that Ye drop?
I mean, you're always excited, though.
Hold up, always.
You're always excited.
Exactly.
Y'all was excited to listen to his past two albums.
The Jesus King joint, I wasn't that amped up about it, but I spun it.
Hold up, we're gonna see.
And then what's the joint before that was rocking. And the Montana joint was banging.
Life of Pablo?
Yeah, the one after that. Life of Pablo was cranking, and the one after that. Sorry, I might kill you or whatever. Sorry for being bipolar.
I might be bipolar, or I'm bipolar.
That joint, boy, that joint
was that within the past 5 years?
Yes, bro. Those are the Life of Pablo's past 5 years, and the Excuse Me, I'm Bipolar joint or whatever is the past 5 years.
You should have said 3 years. Y'all know what I meant, goddamn.
Okay, well you said 5, and albums only come out like every 2 years anyway.
Life of Pablo was in 2016. Okay, so that's the 5th year.
It's 4 years. And what's the next joint?
2019, 18,
and then
17, 16.
Excuse Me, I'm Bipolar joint or whatever.
I don't even know what that is.
Yeah, you do, bruh.
Hey, that shit don't say it, bruh. I don't know. It ain't on Apple.
Yes, it is, bruh. But continue. Keep going. I'll find it.
Nah, that's all I got.
Because it's probably under compulations because it's with it's oh no, that was the one by itself.
But you're right. So we can say Kanye is uncancelable then. All right, I feel it.
And not to mention this, he still, when he sold Jesus is King, even though like nobody listening to him and stuff, shit like that, he still sold I believe it was over 200K first week.
Yeah, it's the joint right here.
Oh really? Damn. I'll shut up then. I can
double check that.
I Hate Being Bipolar is awesome. That joint. And that joint cranks, boy.
Man, I'm faking that. All right, my fault, yeah.
Because you don't remember he had that big ass listening party in Montana and everyone was out that joint, 2 Chainz out there, Kid Cudi and all them. Yeah, bro.
And that was after the Trump shit, right?
And I was still in the midst of all of it, yeah.
True.
And Jesus is King sold 254,000 the first week.
I disrespect that. All right, I got a scenario for y'all.
A gospel album.
Yeah. I got a scenario for y'all. So, I'm cool with a girlfriend of mine. She tells me this is a whole fucking 180. This ain't nothing celebrity. We off the celebrity shit.
All right.
So is this thirsty or do you respect his grind? So the girl told me, she was like, she just got out the gym and it's this dude that's always been eyeing her, right? So they go outside, first time ever talking, but they always seen each other in the gym. They go outside, they talk and have a casual conversation, nothing really sexual, nothing crazy. Obviously, they just met. So after 5 minutes of talking, conversation flowing and all that stuff, dude asked for the girl's number. She says, I don't have a phone. He says, do you have a social media? She says, I don't use social media. So then he says, can I have your email? She laughs at him and says, yeah, okay, you can have my email. Is that thirsty or do you respect his hustle?
I'll never respect that hustle.
You said what?
I'll never respect that hustle.
Why not?
Because yes, I do feel like it's being thirsty. When she, and this might be a pride thing, because I would admit that in situations like that, my pride won't let me do certain things. So when it comes to me, if I went up to a chick and asked her, for a number, and she hit me with, I don't have a phone in 2020, that's the biggest fry right there. Yeah. So she already let me know what it is. So I'm going to go ahead and leave you alone. Yeah. And you have a great rest of your day, man.
Yeah. I mean, I ain't knocking him because he tries.
That's how I'm feeling.
Because he trying to salvage the situation. Like, damn, man, what you got? Like, you work? Like, you got work phone? Like,
but why play naive? You know what I mean? You know what she means.
At that point, I'm like, what? Like, you don't talk to your folks? Like, you know what I mean? I would be like, what, you got a landline? I would start like being like, damn. So I would be like, I would take the hint as, yeah, you don't fuck with me. I mean, you really don't got a phone? All right. But I understand because for trying to salvage the situation, like, but I'm just not drafting the email like, hey, seen you at the gym. Remember me? Greg, hit me up if you ever get a phone. Like, like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, I can't do that shit either. Yeah. But I was like, damn, like what you said, like, I ain't gonna knock him. I respect his hustle though. That is literally get it by any means. I respect it, bro. I couldn't do it, but it's just like, damn, you really wanted her, bro.
Is this a real situation?
Yeah, this is dead ass. I ain't make this.
But you know what that's gonna lead to?
This really happened.
You know what stuff like that. You know what stuff like that leads to? What? Being that thirsty and then that eager and that the what they say, the eager beaver could be the collapse of a dam, or this might not even be in this kind of this context, but that could lead to, in my head, that leads to, all right, so this chick really don't want you, but now you got her to get you the email, so now she's like, you know what she thinking, and now she just feels like, all right, I can play with him now. Like I got him on the string type shit. So that's just gonna, in my head, lead to trouble.
I figured she was gonna be like, I don't check my email though.
Right, or she might not respond. She
Yeah.
might not respond, but if she feeling like, you know what, fuck it, let's, you know what I mean? If she feeling like she want to play some games.
But see, that's on her though. If she didn't fuck with him like that, she should make look, man, hey, like, you know, I'm not interested. Like, she could have made up a lie, like, hey, like.
She said, I don't have a phone.
Yeah.
That's the big, yeah, you gotta be like.
But you gotta also give him the benefit of doubt. Like, maybe her nut ass don't have a phone. Like,
You could have lost it the day before.
yeah, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. It couldn't be me, but I understand. He trying to be like, damn, you standing me up real fast right now. So let me try and get out of this.
Okay. Another
Yeah,
question. It's very similar to a question I asked
okay.
a few pods ago. We can reword this question. Would you rather date in the 2010s, which is basically now,
Right.
2000s, or 1900s? I mean,
1900.
I mean, the 1990s.
Hell, man.
So we're gonna cut it off like this. So 2010s to now, that social media era. Everybody got phones and IGs. 2000s is the AIM days. Some people got phones, but no social media. And then 1990s or 80s or whatever, nobody really got phones like that.
Go ahead, Mike. You can answer because I already answered my shit.
What y'all thinks is but the question is, what do y'all think y'all would fuck with harder?
So we're going 2010, 2000.
Yeah, we can either ask that or which era was easier to pick up a chick. We can go there. Which era you think was easier to pick up a chick?
I'll say now more than ever.
Why?
Because of social media is a big thing. I mean, you can just reach out to a chick so simple. Like I remember,
Accessible.
I kind of been in all these eras kind of. So I was there when
you old.
Facts. I was there when you had to write the note and drop it off at the desk. Drop it off at the desk.
I like that era though. I like that one.
That joint fire.
Yes and no. You know what I mean? Nah. I mean, at the time it was like, all right, yo, this lit. Okay, I got a new note from Shorty, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
But nah. Looking back on it, nah. I much rather go in the DM. Slide in my DM. Don't send me no letter.
Yeah.
So that was just, and you had to wait till you seen her. You had to wait till you see her, drop the letter off, don't know what she about to say back, and it's just like, that was a lot of shit.
Yeah, but go ahead.
But it's just like now it's just a simple DM, simple like on a picture can get you some bucks.
Get you attention, yeah. But I say it like this. See, like, if a girl's gonna fuck with you now, you're gonna know, right? Just based on everything you just listed. But like, I like that if I pull up on you off the strength, like, and I got you right here in this moment, I'm gonna know everything I need to know from you right here. You know what I'm saying? Like, tell me right now what's going on. Like, I'm gonna catch your vibe off the break, off the shit that we do now, the social media. You can hide behind the phone for as long as you want. You could like, I've talked to women for like weeks at a time, like trying to link, and it always fell through. But we keep having conversations. So I'm like, you're either entertaining me just because it's something to do, or you don't fuck with me and don't know how to dead me. You know what I'm saying? Like, if I'm pulling up on you, like at the bar, at the club, out on the street, like, I'm gonna catch that energy off the break. So I for me personally, I think it would be more of the like 2010 era, like a little like where it's a little bit of mix of both. Like, I hit you on the AIM, but yo, when are we linking? I'm gonna meet you here at this time. If you don't show, then I know. You know what I mean? Like, it's hard. Look, the Instagram is cool, but like all the other dating apps, man, is hard as shit. Like, you get those, like, how do you start these conversations? Like, blah blah blah. Like, you just gotta be very direct, and I think you could do that in person.
Got you.
Before you go, Dominique, I definitely agree with that. Me personally, so
we got what answer?
I think the easiest is now.
Yeah,
to get a
easiest
shit.
now,
but
and then
I like that era you talking about. Yeah, that's I did fuck with that era the most
for sure. Because ain't nothing better than that physical attraction in person and seeing that reaction. Getting them off guard.
I mean, how many times have you met a joint out, Dom, and then y'all like at the bar and got each other a drink, and y'all hung out a good amount of that night, and it was a good night.
That's my bag.
Yeah, that's what I'm just saying though. It was like, you're actually fucking with me.
Yeah,
You know
you
what I'm
still
saying?
talking to her? Yeah, man. That shit's
Yeah, like that shorty from the bar. Yeah,
crazy.
you know what I mean? Like, so
I be feeling like an old timer because I don't even really like social media like that. As far as like sliding DMs and shit, but you gotta catch up with the time. It's literally like get with it or get lost, nigga.
yeah.
It's crazy.
I don't like sliding in DMs either, but when I look at it, when I don't look at it like because I never like went and slid into a chick's DM and went with her, but chicks have slid into my DM and we ended up being something.
It's easier for women. I'll say this: it gives them a sense of comfort being able to do it and not get turned down in person too. So I would say it in that respect. Like I think before, not too many women will pull up on you. Now they'll pull up on you in the social media type.
Yeah, they're more direct. Women are more direct now. That's
Why
why
do y'all think that?
Because they can hide behind the screen, bro. Nobody wants to be turned down, but it's easier to be turned down if you just don't respond or don't read it or say, nah, I'm not interested, because you don't have to see that direct like disappointment or like interaction with people, bro. It's like, I'm trying to tell you, that's how it is.
But I think they're a lot, women are a lot more bold now because of social media. So if a chick feel like she's popping on social media, she gets a certain amount of likes, then in real life she gonna feel that confidence and feel like she's out here a little bit.
Sure, especially if they got blue check niggas sliding their DMs.
Right.
That blue check, man.
But that also fucks the game up. Social media also fucks the game up.
Tell me about it.
Yeah.
Oh my God. It's almost like this. It's really levels when it comes to that.
Boy,
just blue check.
We were just talking about Drewski the other night. I don't even know if he got a blue check yet, but just off of him being in shit, he probably getting a bunch of joints that he would have never got before. You know what I'm saying? Just off being a notable name now. It's like, damn.
Nah, but don't get it twisted though. Ryan Davis, a comedian, I went to his joint, right? I think I might have said it on this spot, but I'm gonna say it again. Or I told Mike. He was saying like he's a popular comedian, he probably got like 1 million. He probably just as ugly as Drewski. No bullshit. He says his friends like that because he live in LA and shit. His friends was like, man, you live in LA. I bet you bagging all types of bitches. You talk to Rihanna, yeah, you try to hit that joint? And obviously he made it a joke, but he was probably dead ass serious. He said, don't get it fucked up. Just because I'm out in LA making all this money and people know who I am, I'm still bagging and fucking them sixes that I was before. And I'm fucking more of them.
Right.
So just because they up here with it in the statue of being a celebrity, that don't mean they fucking all bad joints. They just fucking more. So don't get it twisted.
Future has said on multiple songs.
What?
Multiple.
What'd he say?
I still fuck a regular. Like I'm like he like, yo, I still fuck a bitch she average. Like he's saying in 1 million songs. So yeah, they definitely out here with the average. It's just that every now and then they'll get a dope, like something really dope, and then that's when you see it on the social media and stuff like that.
He ain't on that level though. He fucking averages though. Fuck that.
I mean, he doing whatever he wants.
And he's doing both.
He's doing both.
For sure.
Not, you know what I mean? He's not discriminating.
Yeah.
Facts.
Hey, this was something that came up on Twitter the other day.
Why is Twitter funny?
But it's funny as shit. It was saying if you ever want to be humbled, go through your girl's DMs and you'll see how many people want your joint. Like,
right.
Like, would you ever want to go through your girl's DMs and just see how many people are just sitting in there, or would you not?
No.
Go
ahead.
I'm not a fan of going through phones. I'm just not. Like, until you give me a reason to do something, I'm not a motherfucker that's gonna go looking.
I don't even want to ask.
Yeah, like I'm gonna trust you, but like, what if she's just like, yo, look at all these people in my DMs? You like, let me see that shit.
Nah, I'll look for like 4 seconds. Cause this is the thing. Like, guys be acting like they want to know, but whole time in their heart, that shit gonna fuck up.
I don't want to know. Just don't respond.
That shit gonna fuck us up.
My thing is, I don't want to know. I'll never be the type of person that'll go look for it and shit like that. I don't want to know. But for some reason, I mean, like I've definitely been with girls who just show me.
Mm-hmm.
Just been was like, yo, look, you know what I mean? They, you know what I mean? I guess on some.
Now, girls just wanted you to get a
just to let you know.
They just want to get you get a reaction, like, just so you know, there's motherfuckers waiting. Watch how you.
Right. Question. So what if she say, look at all these niggas in my DM, and you look for a second and you see a familiar face and it's your boy. What you doing? And when I say boy, I'm talking like he will be invited to your wedding or was going to be invited to your wedding. He doesn't have to necessarily be be a groomsman. If y'all want to make a groomsman, we can, but just a close friend that you would invite to the wedding.
Smacking the shit out of him. Simple as that. Smack the shit out of him. Did you think I was some champ?
But I haven't even said what he's in her DMs for.
You said if he's in her DMs.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
How long am I with her? That depends.
I mean, what is he fucking doing? Setting up my fucking surprise birthday party? It's the only other thing he needs to be talking to her about. The fuck?
Facts. Facts.
Hey,
I feel that shit.
if it ain't my birthday time, fuck you doing? You better.
Yeah. I don't do any of that shit. I don't even feel comfortable hugging your girl.
Yeah,
For real. But
Yeah.
we talked about that. But what you think, Mike? As far as like, all right, so say if you dating a girl for 6 months, and it's your girlfriend, everybody know. And your homie in your DMs talking about what you getting into tonight.
love your homie. That's what
Hey, he didn't even say what y'all getting into.
Yeah.
I'll let y'all getting into slide.
All
But-
right. First
but
off,
You gotta ask me that.
That's too direct.
Text me.
True.
if my girl is showing me, so obviously she ain't go for it. So I definitely at that point then yeah, we'll have a conversation.
Who's we?
Me and my homie.
Got it.
It wouldn't be like I wouldn't be. I'm a little weird about it. I wouldn't be like overly mad type shit because I've always.
You know who your friends are. If
Yeah,
I had
right.
to guess you,
I,
if
you
you
know
had to
who
think
you.
of one friend, you could probably think of that name right there. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
if you know, you gotta know. Yeah, you gotta know
Don't surprise you.
who it is. So if it's like the person that I think it'll be only crazy if it's somebody that I wouldn't think would do something like that.
I might be the same way.
Like me.
I expect that shit from him. Like,
It's like,
oh, it was him. I expect that shit from him. That's what you know what I mean. Like,
true.
so, but if it's like you, Dom, I might smack the shit out of you. I might drive to your house and smack you.
You know I wouldn't, bro.
I know.
All right, so since we on God Code, another joint. We can reword this too. How soon can you be in your man's ex's DMs? Or
Never,
you
bro. Come
never
on,
be
son.
Why do you feel the need to be in your man's ex's DMs?
I know people like that too, bro.
Sure.
But that is like,
All right, okay, let me rephrase.
but it's the female's fault too. So
What if they broke up and it's fucking, what if it's his high school's sweetheart and it's 5 years later?
I mean, I see that shit happening. I'll be like, kind of like, what the fuck? You was waiting around for the whole time type shit, but that's kind of weird. But I have seen shit like that happen. It would blow me for a minute. Like, what the fuck? Like, you was hanging around us while we was together. Huh?
Would you still fuck with him?
I would not fuck with them. I'll just be like, I just wouldn't be around them. I'll just be like, like, that's weird. Like, I'm not mad at you. I don't got no hate towards you, but it's like, I know people like that.
I'd be fucking sick.
Like,
It don't matter how many years, bro. I couldn't even fuck with you. I couldn't fuck with you, bro.
I mean, at the end of the day, it's the female's decision, though. So it's her. You know what I mean? No matter what dude comes at the female, she is the one who makes the decision. Like it's like when a woman cheats on you, right? And they cheat on you. You mad as shit at the dude because it's a dude, but she had to be the one to say yeah. You know what I mean? So she's the one who's disrespecting you. I mean, he is by trying you, but she's the one who says yes. It's just like responding to people and shit. Like, so we don't.
It's
we
like,
don't hold that standard.
And I've been in like a kind of a situation like that before. Like I was with a girl and we was like, I mean, I ain't gonna lie. At the time I thought we was good. And then she was like, hit me one day and was like, basically was trying to friend zone me type shit. But she was like, yo, I think I'm feeling your friend type shit. And that shit fucked me up a little bit. And I'm like, oh shit. And I was like, yo, who? Whatever. She told me who. So I tell my homeboy, just jokingly, I'll be like, yo, she said she wanted you type shit. You know what I mean? Because that's my nigga. So I'm going to let my nigga know. You know what I mean? She said she wanted you, whatever. He was like, for real? And I was like, yeah, you know what I mean? I was like, she wildin'. Next thing you know, he messaging her or whatever, and then they get in a relationship. You know what I mean? But I look at it, I didn't feel no type of way about it. I really look at stuff like this. Like maybe he was better for her. Shit. Yeah. I was like, they was together longer than me and her was together, so.
But y'all wasn't dating at the time, right? Y'all was just going together.
Me and the chick, we was like, yeah, we was together, kinda, sort of.
I'm saying, I'm talking about
basically together.
I'm talking about if I said like I love you to the joint. If we fucking, I don't give a fuck. Like,
yeah. I mean, she wasn't like a side chick, but all right. So if I'm like, but even then, I can't be.
Now, what you do, bro. I got over that bullshit. Like, if someone I know has been with a girl before me and like that was just it, then that shit don't bother me no more. Like,
yeah, the hitting shit different.
Yeah, that shit different. Like, I used to be like, nah. Like when I was mad younger, like, nah, I can't fuck with her. But like at this point, bro, someone's been with the joint before you, and vice versa. So,
right.
Just let me know if we're gonna be around, cuz all the time. That's what I need to know. Like, if I'm going with you, we're gonna be around, buddy, all the time. I just need to know. I can't be in a room looking goofy, like eyes, like, why everyone looking at me like that? Oh, because so and so was with so and so before you. Like, why you ain't tell me before? You know what I mean? That's like when I
that's it.
Like, and I'm not even.
That's why.
But like,
that's why we like getting joints that nobody know.
Yeah.
Prime example.
I just like being with someone that I don't know, so I don't gotta explain myself. Like, I hate running in the same circle again with a new joint, and it's just like, bro, like, well, I heard about you. Well, you ain't hear from me, so that should be blowing me.
That'd be the worst.
Oh my god, it's a downfall even before it starts,
and it's only gonna go down from there.
Yeah, like, that's why I salute motherfuckers that can move away and do that. They get to start fresh. They could be fucking Dom here and Dominique over there.
Facts.
People.
That's why niggas trying to move. Not because of that, but
not
because of the people.
Nah, just because you don't gotta explain yourself. I hate explaining myself. Yeah. Like, why are you so interested in what I did before you? Like, I'll tell you.
You are 100% right.
That shit.
Since I've been in Colorado, I have not had to deal with explaining who the fuck I am like I had to do it back home in Virginia.
Main thing, they want to know who you are.
Yeah, who are you?
You don't gotta explain that.
All right.
And that shit.
Even though I fucked around and got the same, rep.
That's on you.
Hey, get this man off the mic.
You might have to move to like Breckenridge or something. So, but yeah, I don't know. I mean, that's just the way I see it. But yeah, I mean, everyone's gonna be curious, but that should be.
Y'all got anything else?
Nah, we're gonna see what's up though with Bron with this ring here soon.
I hope, man.
Come on, bro. They going Mamba jerseys tomorrow. They finishing it.
What y'all think about that? Is that corny or is that dope?
I think that shit's tough.
That's dope.
Yeah, them jerseys are tough.
Why is it corny? Why would it be corny? I don't see any reason.
It could be corny because it's like, oh, you guys always win in the Mamba jersey, so the Mamba jersey is gonna give you powers and you're gonna win. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, it's a closeout game.
Right, it's the closeout, bro. You wear black at a funeral.
Yeah.
Sure.
It ain't it's a closeout game for them, but it ain't game 7.
Yeah, but it's a closeout.
It's the closeout game. They're finishing it tomorrow.
They're wearing it because they want to win the jersey. They want to win the joint in those jerseys, like Kobe's there with them type shit.
Yeah. Now I fuck with it because I low key I was like, shit, I might need to buy the jersey, but that shit probably going for dumb crazy probably.
Like 300 easy.
Oh my god, I ain't doing all that.
Yeah.
Sure.
Whatever. We're gonna see what's up.
All right, so like that question.
What?
Give me your. So if you could have dinner with any 3 celebrities, dead or alive. No. Take celebrity out. If you can have dinner with anybody in the world, dead or alive, you get to pick 3 people who you having dinner with.
I'm gonna go with. There's gotta be some successful motherfuckers, so I'm gonna try to fuck with like Elon Musk and like, I probably want to sit down with Drake just because I fuck with Cuz. Like, I like to just sit down with him and bullshit. And then probably like Bill Gates or something, some fucking crazy millionaire, like how you start shit out of nothing type person. You know what I mean? Like, and then like somewhere around those three, like someone that I really just want to fucking kick shit with, like Drake, and the other two people like money wise, like, you know, how you put it, you know what I mean?
So who's your three? We're gonna put.
I got Drake, Elon Musk, and Bill Gates probably.
That's a sick ass dinner, bro.
Yeah,
that would be crazy. I would love to see that.
Yeah,
like how y'all would interact, because you know Elon Musk is like a little socially awkward.
Yeah,
and Bill Gates, he.
Now the real question is who's picking up the tab, because it ain't me.
Facts. I'm ordering crazy shit. I'm ordering shit I don't even eat, nigga. Yeah. I'm in. Nah, I ain't gonna get in that bag because niggas gonna be like, "That's basic."
Yeah, I know.
I ain't even gonna say that. Yeah. What you think, Mike?
Damn, that's a dope three. Well, hold on, because Bill Gates was in mine.
I'll go.
I'm gonna switch him up.
Okay.
I'll switch. I'll replace Bill Gates. So I would say Lil Wayne, and that's just because rap wise, I got questions for him. Mm-hmm. Just how he thinks. It would probably be
this shit hard, right?
It really is. It will probably be if it wouldn't be Elon Musk, because he got to be a top, but I would say LeBron James. And the reason I would say LeBron James is because all he know is pressure. Mm-hmm. And that's all he dealt with is pressure since he's came into the league, and he's overcame that pressure, and he's, you know what I mean, obviously did what he had to do. But not only that, just stuff that he's trying to do, like socially,
Brown would have been in mind too.
That, like, I would want to speak to him and just to see where his mind is and I want to get into all these people's minds. But then I would go, if it wouldn't be Bill Gates, it would be Warren Buffett. And then I would ask him specifically about, it would probably be a big, huge conversation about investments and different things, and like what he, like how does he go, like what does he think about it? How does he, think about it?
So you got Wayne, Bron, and Warren Buffett. Solid.
Yeah.
Got you. It's just funny how this is going to be another conversation, that it's just crazy how in life, right? You know how people say you are what you hang around with, birds of a feather flock together. It's crazy how when y'all went, my three was changing and shit like that. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? But it's just funny how that can correlate with life. Mm-hmm. Like, just because you see somebody doing this all the time, you gonna one day end up doing this. You know what I'm saying? It's just funny how it's easy to copy and not be a leader. You know what I'm saying? That's one thing I'm trying to work on. And like not saying I copy a lot of people or anything like that, but like I'm trying to work on just being original, being the original Dominique O'Neal Wormley. I feel like that's something that everyone should probably try to do, just being original, because at the end of the day, the further you go from who you are, you're only hurting yourself at the end of the day. So I don't know. I just be like, when I go through shit, I just be thinking about life and shit like that.
All right, Pastor Wormley, who your three though?
I just wanted to say that from me. Fuck you. All right. All right, but yeah, because I was about to hit y'all with the Jeff Bezos, but I was like,
I was thinking about him too, but after all that dumb shit he did, I was like, I'm good off him.
But like me, I'm like, fuck them billionaires. Like, I ain't fuck them. So,
nah, bro, but they got to it. They got to where.
Listen to my three though, my guy. You feel me? So I'm gonna stay with the culture. I'm gonna go Lil Duval, P Diddy, and Jay-Z.
Those are all three solid.
Yeah.
Why Lil Duval though?
That's my guy. Like, cause he just so laid back, and he literally, what I was just saying, he's so original. He's himself. at all times. He don't feel like he needs to impress anyone. He just do whatever. You know what I'm saying? That's what I try to get out of myself.
Word. That's all solid.
Each and every day. Just
Lil
trying to be
Duval
deeper.
gonna make you pay though.
You said what?
So let me
Lil
ask you
Duval
this
gonna
more about that question.
Facts.
Let me ask you this: why don't you feel like yourself?
Ooh.
Like why? Like who do you feel like?
It's a great question. I honestly can't answer that.
Well, you gotta feel like someone, motherfucker.
Obviously myself. Majority of the decision I make is yes, I can be selfish and stuff like that, but that's just one thing, a period in my life right now. I'm trying to figure out like the shit that I like. Like if someone was to ask you guys, what do you like to do for fun? What makes you happy? I can only give you like 2-3 basic answers.
Mm-hmm.
Drinking with friends, playing a video game, and having a good time with my family.
I mean, that's hard because
I feel like it could be deeper than that, though.
yeah,
like,
but you gotta go out of your
deeper.
way to find and try shit, though. That's the hardest. People don't normally go out and try and find and try shit. That's the hardest thing. You gotta like go through. Like we went and played paintball the other day. If you did that shit twice a month, you probably love doing that shit.
For sure.
You know for sure. So
I think people. What you about to say, Mike?
Like, why do you feel like it has to be deeper? Why can't it be just that simple?
True. I don't know. I'll be thinking shit got to be deeper.
It really don't, because what's the definition of being a human? You know what I mean? We're here. We're doing the things that we got to do. We're working. We're doing the things that's set in place for us. But was this how it was intended? Like, what's the definition of being a human? So it's like, I think it can be that simple. Like, we can have, just like you can have people that want to do, you know, whatever, like that can have a lot on their list and get to the deeper things, and like, you know what I mean? That's cool too. But
I think it also is like we also all got a problem, myself included, is trying to like figure it all out right now. Like most of the shit that we figure out, it came in increments. And like how many people have said, just keep doing what you're doing. It'll come out. It'll show up. Like, you know, I was 28 and broke and didn't have nothing. And then my big hit came when I was 34 and I thought my life was over at 30. Like there's so many people that say, you know what I mean? It just comes. So like, that's a side of pressure. You kind of got to, as hard as it is, exclude it and just, you know, tune in.
I think what y'all said, for sure. I'm a type of person, I put a lot of pressure on myself to either get something done or get something out of myself. I put an immense amount of pressure on myself, whether it's trying to get to know myself, whether it's trying to get information, whether it's trying to make it to the next level or whatever I'm doing. I just put a lot of probably unneeded stress and pressure on myself. So that probably goes with. It's
also easy to do that when you're by yourself too. So
yeah. In general too, though. Yeah, definitely now that I'm by myself, all I got is thoughts.
Yeah.
All I got is thoughts.
You talk to yourself the most.
Yeah.
Shit be working out. But I try not to overthink too. I just be trying, like, obviously you want to do more, you want to have more, you want to get more, but I also understand that, like, it doesn't all happen at once. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You gotta go out and find it and seek it.
It's that social media era, or just how we are. We just want everything on demand, and that's a part of the problem. Yeah. I want it on demand. True. All right, y'all got anything else?
I'm Gucci on this side, man.
I'm good.
Gonna tap into this game.
You Gucci. Who playing tonight?
The Bucks and
Bears.
And the Bears, yeah.
Oh, that shit might be straight.
Brady. I ain't really seen Brady play yet. I just seen
I haven't either.
What's up with Brady?
All right, that joint probably on. Well, all right, don't forget to subscribe, follow on all platforms, Apple, motherfucking YouTube, motherfucking Spotify. And Instagram.
Or watch the motherfucker right here.
You hear me? Yes, Thank you for watching. Talk to me. Bitch.